I crunched some numbers for you guys, and I actually came up with quite the strong Misfortune build with the new items. Hello my fellow Misfortunates and welcome to a Diamond 4 solo queue game actually. I have that much trust in my builds. Ooh, spicy. And more importantly, the Smurf account I've been leveling is now already at level 30, so I can't really afford to stop playing on it for now. So the build I came up with as a Trinity Force build. The issue with Trinity Force is that Spell Blades, or anything that requires your base AD to be high, is not really good on Misfortune because her base AD is low, right? But Trinity Force has such good stats on it. It's actually, with its Mythic passive, more than 100% gold efficient without any of its effects when you have 2 or more legendary items. So when you get it third, it should be crazy strong on Misfortune. Obviously the attack damage increase is nice. The Misfortune has also an easy time triggering Spellblade. I will go more into depth about the build soon, but now I need to focus because Zilean lanes are always super stressful. If I had 3 bans per game, I would be banning Samira, Yasuo, and Zilean. Just to let you know how much I despise this champion. Need to make sure we get this under tower. Thanks. Didn't want that anyway. Alright, down 5 CS so far. So about the build, the core items are essentially, well, Trinity Force third item. Quite fitting actually. And the first 2 items are, I'm not sure in which order, might be matchup dependent. Blade of the Ruined King and Manamune. Obviously we want to get the tier and the Manamune as early as possible, so we can start stacking it up. Yeah, I was getting zoned by Zilean. Couldn't do much. In this lane, or maybe in general, I think an early Vamp Scepter, but then Manamune first is the way to go. The level up of Doom. What? He got the level up as my auto attack was mid-air. That's not alright. So unlucky. Now I'm getting flamed because they didn't realize what happened and they just thought I was too dumb to see the vein. Oh well, that's League for you. Okay, get this under tower, go base. And I think... what do I want actually? Tier, boots 1, longsword. Seems about right. Boots 1 will be a nice asset against Zilean. And yeah, the earlier we start stacking this, the better. If you're like in a super aggressive lane, Caitlyn, Zyra, or what have you, then early Vamp Scepter is definitely a mandatory. But I think we do fine here. Just having our spells at the ready is also quite valuable, despite tier not giving any combat stats in champion combat. I could have tried to go for a Q there, but I failed, and I didn't. I needed to do it fast, but when I failed to do it fast, I didn't do it at all because Else Zillion gets to stun me for free. Oh no. Alright. We can make it rain occasionally with tier and mana for band. Doesn't hurt us too much, and it's quite annoying for them. Being slowed down, missing your auto attack timings because you kite. That's the idea. Alright. Getting a nice Q bounce. Shouldn't have put my E on cooldown there. Alright. I do have some mana to work with. Okay, need to base here. Dude. Yeah, definitely need to... Or do I? Yep. There's no point. Dragon stopped. Oh, he's... I should have just followed through with my base. Now I giga missed my back timing. Oh well. About the build, yeah, this is the core again, and these are all optional, depending on what you need. Get this, and I think another longsword. I really don't want to buy a sapphire crystal here, because that feels very bad. Okay, so we almost got our Manamune, which means we will be stacking rather quickly. But yeah, about the builds, you have 2 slots left essentially. These 4 are mandatory, but this is against tanks, and this is against people trying to kill you. And all these items work rather well. I think I would always go for Wit's End in magic damage matchups, simply because of how well it synergizes with the rest of the build. But if you're against like double or full magic damage team and no targets for QSS, then you can go Wit's End plus Mortal Mortius, right? Also Chempunk Chainsword, I forgot to include that in the list, or in the custom item set. Chempunk Chainsword, obviously a viable choice against healing. I need to include that. I need to edit that in after the game. Get some stacks. Yeah, I'm screwed right now. 1 versus 2. Vayne has red buff. I can't touch any minion here. I can't even look at them. That was awkward. Luckily I got the wave with my ulti, so there is at least a silver lining. I could just take Krugs and base for my Manamune. Or can I? Looks like I need to take 1 more wave too. Yeah, I'll go base here. They get a plating. Maybe more. I need to stay. Nice dive, bro. I guess he tried to make a play with Zillion ulti, but I think Zillion was too far away. She dived too deeply. She flew too close to the sun. Okay, grab this. And... and a Vamp Scepter. I would have loved to get my boots upgrade, but just a little bit short on gold. But yeah, this is already quite nice. Now, is it still like that? Hitting an enemy with an ability or attack. Okay, yes. You still stack it with auto attacks, so we should be stacking it quite fast now. And again, we want this because our mana pool then enables us to get full use of the Spellblade from Trinity Force later on. Also, Trinity Force attack speed feeds into the on-hit damage from Mana Mune, so it's very synergistic. Yo, dude. Okay, we die here. Wow. We got played so hard. Yeah, I should have disengaged as soon as Bard missed his ulti. There was no point. Oh, nasty. Yeah, we got played. Vayne flash though. Alright. Oh, I should have taken the tunnel. Darius also looks quite scary. Those solo lanes are actually quite fed. Need to be careful. I try to avoid the hook, but can't dodge what you can't see. At least that's the case in real life. In game, I obviously could have predicted it. I tried to auto him, but I just lost vision at the wrong time. Still, this is huge for us. We got so many kills and the dragon. Alright. Let's tag on some damage here. Clearing the wave is also very important because that allows our minions to attack their tower and it denies Vayne more farm. But yeah, we need to be careful. This Darius is running at us right now. I can't Q there as long as he has his hook, because my Q animation is long enough for him to hook me. So I need to auto. Cillian does not have ulti, we can definitely make a play. Yeah, they are trying to brute force this tower. They will probably get it this wave, unless I ult it, which I might do. Yes, that's more like it. Dude. Yeah, we be kiting real good. Alright. The casual Quadra for the Aatrox. What a power swing. Wait, is this Rammus getting destroyed? No. It looked like it for a second, but ultimately still got him. Yeah, having that extra mana from Manamune is such a big quality of life buff for Misfortune. You can just use your spells forever, almost. Right, again, we clear the wave. At this point, we might as well take the tower, right? Thanks to Mana Flow Band, we at least have mana for our W, which is our most important spell anyway. And now... we grab our item. Oh, this is warded. He knows where I am. Which is why he's chasing me down right now. Yeah, this tower is theirs. I can't stay at this point. I've been overstaying for too long already. Need to buy my items. The more gold you have in your pocket, the weaker you are. Because gold not spent is gold not transformed into combat stats, right? Okay, so in this game, I think our last two items actually are Black Cleaver and Kempunk Chainsword. We need Cleaver to deal with Rammus, and we need Chainsword to deal with Vayne and Darius. Alright, push past River Rome. Standard macro play. Meanwhile, my team's dying though, so maybe we're just too late. But as an AD carry, you can't just neglect side lane farm forever. Close. Need to lifesteal before I can do anything. Okay. Yeah, should be Drake. And we got the Manamune transformation. This is big. This is actually such a big spike. Yeah, this is quite the big item. How much AD? 71. Plus 71 on-hit damage. That's a coincidence. That's really a coincidence. It doesn't always give as much on-hit damage as it gives bonus AD. Nice. Yo, we're dealing some damage right now. Actually, maybe I do need QSS this game. QSS and healing reduction. Or QSS and armor reduction. I really need to choose. Probably armor reduction over healing reduction. Yeah, I will go for the mace to cleanse Malzahar and the taunt. $2k gold in my pocket is actually way too much. I need to base. Yeah. As I say it. As I say it, I misposition hard and end. And now my team loses the team fight. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. That still was hard in their favor. Alright. You actually want to get the Sheen component last, or not at all if you can help it. Sheen in and of itself is quite bad on Misfortune. Triforce though. Again, if we attack enough times, we get 30% extra base damage. How much is it? Not much. It's about 2080 that we can get. But again, the other stats are quite good. I really like the HP. And we still get value off of Spellblade and the Swift Strikes. Movement speed. Go Malphite! Oh, come on! What was that? I wasn't even aware of the fact that you can miss it. I thought its range, its hitbox was global. Dude, really? That's quite disheartening. But not the end of the world. But yeah, this is, again... This again shows me that I really need that QSS. Well, this is such a big attack speed bump though. As soon as we get Trinity Force, our DPS increases like crazy. Quick note, you do not sell Doran's Blade for Sheen. It's not worth it. Doran's Blade is much better than Sheen on Misfortune. How much? 1.4k. Oh, please. Another reason to buy Sheen, huh? Not Sheen, you know. QSS. I can't attack him or I'd die. Okay, he's dead anyway. Let's lifesteal. So hopefully we can start doing stuff again. Catch the top wave and then get our item. Perfect. They got this, right? There's no way they don't. Okay, perfect. Got the core build assembled. Now our attack speed is 1.7 without W. And these items putting in work. I guess the damage to champions just shows you how much Spellblade did, right? So we can quite effectively get a look at its value. But yeah, you can really see the difference in attack speed. It's a whole other level. Team, are you fine? What are you doing, step team? Oh no, are you stuck? Obviously should not have gone in there. And we're aced. Yeah, I should have just stayed back. Defended the tower with my ulti. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't say the S word in this house, young boy. What's this ulti? Maybe lose one inhib. I mean, it's okay-ish. Could be worse. If we get that Infernal, then we're actually in a good position. Yeah, this Infernal by itself probably means they will never outscale us. But first we must get it. 3 minutes. Give me more swift strikes. Yeah, he just gets away, there's no chance. We're fast, but we're not Rammus fast. I guess I'm too late. No QSS yet. Why do I even bother going there? I'm always too late and I'm getting slaughtered by Rammus anyway. Yeah, this is just such bad coordination from our side. As long as we don't lose the game off of this, we should be fine though. Still need more gold. Just kill her. Make her respawn in front of us. Oh, good timing though. I just kill people instantly because just letting them live for so long. I'd rather kill them twice than that happen because they can reposition, which is much scarier. Why am I taking so much damage? I guess Malzahar's Voidlings really hurt. Just take Baron, there's no chance they steal it. Really? Alright, so no Infernal Soul right now, because we need to regroup. Alright, so we really do get rather little value off of the Spellblade, but all the attack speed, look at those damage numbers. Alright. Got the important component now. The QSS. Yeah, with Malzahar's Morello and damage over time, I'm just healing reduced forever. It's quite the issue. Yikes. I was half HP and Vayne sneaked up on me. It's still looking fine though, it's only Zilean who's left with Baron. Such a messy game. But yeah, I don't think I can afford healing reduction. I think I need Black Cleaver. Yeah, seems like the most viable choice. Gives me more tankiness, and I will be auto-attacking this Rammus a lot. And also the Shred is very good on my ulti, right? Oh, actually 1000 bonus damage to champions with the Spellblade. It's not too shabby after all. But yeah, all the attack speed is the real deal. 3000, 3000, 1000. But again, it's a kiting attack speed focus build, right? This respawns. Need to get stronger. Luckily, the chance I get caught out is now drastically reduced. Because of QSS. And with my damage, we can actually win fights rather easily. Our tanks are so strong. That's Zilean. I hate this champion with a passion. Probably my ult was a mistake. I should have kited the Darius with auto attacks and then ulted the rest of them. That was poor decision making, definitely. They can't finish, right? Ram's is too low. They have 15 seconds. They just take 1 or 2 inhibitors max. 10 seconds before Aatrox. But yeah, this build, I guess it's just very bad against tanks. So not in this meta, but against a squishy team, it does wonders. Against tanks, though, you need the Kraken Slayer passive. Right? I guess that's very much matchup dependent. The question that remains is this build actually better than Kraken Slayer against squishies? Because that's also not... that's also up to debate, really. If only we could get that Infernal Soul. Go get him, boys. Oh, that's big. That's so big. Maybe we can finish. Yeah, you can taunt me. I want to attack you. Just kill the Vayne. That actually got close. That Vayne almost popped off. It's a little bit sad that we're not in a position to outright finish them. At least we get to full build now. Alright. Now we can pretty much win any fight. We push mid, take Baron, and then win. At least in theory. You're 2800 HP. Plus overheal shield, which is another 300. We're some tanky boy. Okay, so yeah, this build against assassins and squishies, it looks promising, definitely. I have QSS, there's not much that can happen to me. Uh-oh, am I bleeding out? Yes. Oh, mark my words, not much that can happen to me. I was so sure I was out of hook range, but I guess Zillion speed up was too much. We could have won this so easily, but yeah, getting grabbed by Darius, that was so stupid of me. I should have just been patient, wait for the tanks to engage, and then finish them off. Big damage though. Struggling a little bit against the Rammus. Cannot really get penetration early, so yeah, against tanks it's certainly not the optimal build. Against squishies it seems viable, but let me know what you think, and if you want to see a tank buster build, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.